Some BMWs will bankrupt you. Others will run for 300,000 miles and barely ask for anything. The difference isn't luck. German mechanics see it every single day in their shops. Buy a bad X5 or 335i, and the repair bills can rival the car's price. Buy a solid 530i or 335d, and all it takes is oil changes and patience. Here are the 3 worst BMW models to avoid. They come straight from mechanics who fix them every day. And here are the 4 best models that make ownership a pleasure, not a gamble. Worst number 1, 1999 to 2006 BMW X5 E53. Buy the X5, and your mechanic will frown at you. Ask any shop in Munich why, and you'll hear the same answer. It's not one big failure. It's a cascade, one part dragging down the next. German mechanics don't like a car that often comes back, and this SUV comes back constantly. Pick a V8 version, and you're buying a transfer case that quits like a worn-out knee. 6 out of 10 X5s last only between 80,000 and 120,000 miles. And when that happens, your X5 won't budge an inch. Fixing it will cost you $3,800 to $6,000. And what's even worse is that, like a bad domino, it knocks other parts down with it soon after. That's the pattern and mechanics dread most. The driveline weakens right along with it. The cooling system uses plastic as thin as a fast food toy. Water pumps crack. Thermostats fail. Overheating can cook your V8 in one bad commute. Air suspension adds another repeat visit. Compressors quit. Air springs leak like a slow bike tire. Repairs run $2,000 to $3,800, often needing a second try. Your wiring turns into a string of Christmas lights, where one bulb kills the whole chain. A Lexus RX 300 from the same era just keeps running, with none of these repeat visits. That's exactly why German shops call the X5 their worst offender. What's even worse? Your resale value collapses right along with your patience. A 2006 X5 often sells for under $2,500 today. That's barely more than a used golf cart. Annual repairs here often top $1,500. There's no way you can think of buying a BMW and end up getting this disaster of an SUV. Worst number 2, 2007 to 2015 BMW N47 diesel models. Ask a German mechanic about their most hated engine flaw. Many won't say in 54, they'll say in 47. If you own one of Europe's family diesels, this affects you too. Your timing chain was built to run for the engine's life, never touched. Instead, it stretches like an overused rubber band, then snaps. That usually happens between 80,000 and 150,000 kilometers. Here's the painful part for your wallet. This chain sits buried at the very back, right against the transmission, so your mechanic has to pull the whole engine just to reach it. A routine job turns into a $3,200 to $5,400 for you. That's more than some of these cars are worth. When the chain snaps instead of rattling, your pistons slam into the valves at full speed. Metal hits metal, and your engine is done for good. Watch for warning signs early. A metallic rattle on cold mornings. Fault codes tied to camshaft timing. BMW rolled out a quiet fix for some cars, yet many owners never got it. Even an updated chain can fail on high mileage, especially with skipped oil changes. A Toyota Avensis diesel from this era still runs taxi duty daily, chain and all. That's exactly why German mechanics rank the N47 as their most dreaded flaw. Your resale value takes the hit too. A used 320D often lists around $6,000. One chain job alone can wipe out a fifth of that price. For a country built on diesel, that stings. This isn't a car worth the gamble. Worst number 3, 2006 to 2010 BMW 335i N54. Here's the strange part about the N54. This is a German engine, built by German engineers, fixed by German mechanics. And those same mechanics dread it more than any import. That should scare you. If the home team can't trust it, why should you? Your high-pressure fuel pump fails nearly 80% of the time. It usually quits between 60,000 and 100,000 miles. When it goes, it grinds metal shavings straight into your injectors. Those injectors are built to tolerances thinner than a human hair. That's like pouring sand into a fine watch. Your fix bill runs $4,000 to $6,000. Carbon also builds up fast on your intake valves, choking airflow like a clogged shower head. So you'll need walnut blasting service every 40,000 to 60,000 miles. That runs $800 to $1,200 each time, just to keep air flowing. Skip it, and power starts dropping off in stages. Wastegate rattle, turbo, failure, and leaky intercooler pipes round out your list. An Infiniti G35 from the same era just keeps humming along, no drama at all. That's exactly why German mechanics call the N54 their most feared repeat customer. In their own country, in their own shops. Your average yearly repairs top $1,200 here. Big jobs often land between $3,000 and $8,000. Many shops skip it outright, since it needs tools built just for this engine. Your resale value takes a beating too. A 2007 335 Honor sedan often sells for under $3,000 today. Think about that. A car this troubled, built by the very people who fear it most. But don't write off the brand just yet. German mechanics don't just complain, they also have favorites. These are the BMWs they'd actually park in their own driveway. Best number 1, 2000 to 2003 BMW 530i E39. Most old cars lose value every single year. The E39 530i breaks that rule. The 8 out of 10 cars now sell for $4,000 to $8,000, and the best ones fetch even more. That's the used market telling you something rare. Ask a good mechanic which BMW they'd buy with their own money. This M54-powered sedan comes up again and again. No turbo to leak oil like a worn garden hose. No adaptive suspension to short circuit on you. Just a straight 6 that starts, runs, and keeps on running. It topped Ward's list of the 10 best engines on Earth. That happened twice, in 2002 and 2003. What's interesting is some units of E39 have crossed 500,000 kilometers on original parts. Your routine service is easy to predict here. Vano seals, valve cover gaskets, and the dice of valve wear out eventually. But fixes cost you $220 to $550, and any shop can spot them coming well ahead. A Mercedes E320 from this same era can rust through its wheel arches and short-circuit its wiring. Your 5.3, I just needs an oil change. That's exactly why so many German mechanics drive one themselves. Even after fixing flashier cars all day, this chassis balances weight almost perfectly, front to back. You'll pay well under $750 a year for a car kept in good shape. One old-school mechanic put it simply, this is the BMW his customers finally stop worrying about. If you want the classic BMW feel with none of the drama, this is your car, and it might be worth more next year. Best number 2, 2000 to 2006 BMW X5 3.0. Now imagine there are 2 nearly identical SUVs parked side by side in your garage. One is a V8 X5 that terrifies German mechanics. The other is the inline-6 3.0i, built on the same solid M54 platform found in the 530i. Most shops treat it as an entirely separate car. This naturally aspirated 3.0 liter gives you 225 horsepower, delivered smooth and steady. You skip the cooling system disasters that plague the V8. No Vanos failures to worry about. No valley pan leaks either. Your maintenance runs 30 to 40% cheaper than the troubled V8 version. Most of your attention goes to small stuff. Think valve, cover gaskets, and cooling hoses around 100,000 miles. Those run you $270 to $650 each, and you can budget for them ahead of time. The all-wheel drive system is simpler too. It skips the fragile transfer case that dooms other X5s. A same-era Land Rover Discovery spends more time on a lift than the road. Your 3.0i doesn't. You still get real off-road ability here. Plus, comfortable highway manners and 20 to 25 miles per gallon. Parts share with the 530i sedan too, so a coil or gasket fits both. Your resale holds up better here too. Buyers now hunt specifically for the inline six. One owner online joked he forgot this was even a BMW. It simply never broke down on him, not once in years. Even skeptical mechanics admit they'd trust this one on a long road trip. Best number 3, 2007 to 2013 BMW 335D. Here's a strange fact about the 335D. It sells for roughly the same money as a tired, high-mileage 335i. That's the gas engine German mechanics dread most. But underneath the hood, you get a completely different story. This turbo diesel 6 gives you 265 horsepower. It also delivers 425 pound-feet of torque, right off idle. Unlike gas turbos, yours runs cooler and gets better oil flow. That nearly wipes out the failures that plague the N54. Your engine often sails past 300,000 miles on its original parts. No rebuilds needed. Some known cars are nearing 500,000 in Europe. Your upkeep here is refreshingly simple, almost boring by design. Oil changes every 10,000 miles. Fuel filters every 30,000. Add the odd filter clean, and that's about it. Real-world fuel. Economy sits between 30 and 40 miles per gallon. You get big torque with small engine savings and none of the drama that comes with it. A same-era Audi A6 needed far more attention at the shop. Your 335D just keeps going. Mechanics who work on both gas and diesel doesn't tell you this often. Shop surveys back it up too. You'll see 70 to 80% fewer problems than gas turbo owners face. The 9/10 BMW 335D now runs $10,000 to $16,000. That's real money for a car this rare and this tough. BMW never sold many of these in America. That's exactly why demand keeps climbing every year. Best number 4, 2015 to present BMW 34OI/M 340i B58. Want to know how good the B58 really is? BMW didn't trust it to just their own cars. This turbo 6-cylinder first showed up in 2015. It still powers new BMWs today, even the current X3. The same core engine also runs inside the Toyota GR Supra. Two rival brands both needed it to survive 250,000 plus kilometers of hard use. Neither one wanted its name on a weak engine, so both got a strong one instead. A tough, closed deck block and forged internals make that possible. Shops across Europe now call it nearly unbreakable in normal driving. Owner surveys show over 70% rate it reliable past 50,000 miles. The weak spots you might see are small and cheap by BMW standards. Valve cover and oil filter gaskets can weep oil around 130,000 to 180,000 kilometers. That fix runs you roughly $430 to $750. An early water pump had a plastic part that wore out fast. It's since been swapped for tougher metal. You won't find an epidemic failure here. No fuel pump crisis like the N54. No hidden chain like the N47. Your resale value holds up too. Buyers trust this engine more than any turbo BMW before it. Shops say it handles your hard driving and light tuning just fine. One mechanic said he's yet to see one land on his lift for anything serious. If you want real BMW performance with a modern warranty, this is your pick. German techs treat it as the engine that fixed BMW's whole turbo reputation. So here's the simple pattern to remember. The worst BMWs on this list share one thing. They were new, complicated, and rushed before BMW worked out the bugs. The best ones share the opposite. They're simple, proven, and built to last. Skip the X5 SUV, the diesel models with bad timing chains, and the 335i. Do that, and you dodge most of the huge repair bills. Pick the 530i, the X5 3.0i, the 335d, or the newer 340i instead. Do that, and you get the BMW experience people actually brag about. Choose wisely, and your BMW can last for hundreds of thousands of miles. Choose poorly, and it'll drain your wallet fast. Thanks for watching.